how many years? It's been like 8 years that you've been making movies now, or have you, or maybe before that, on a smaller scale, or how long have you been making movies?
Um, well, if you wanna go there,
Yeah.
uh, for a while. I started messing around with camera a long time ago
Okay.
when I was a kid. When I was in film school, I made a short film called Use Me,
Mhm.
which won the audience award at the time. And I've just been always messing around with stuff. My friends have seen all my work, but the rest of the world hasn't.
Dude, I love it. It's crazy. Like, Kuso and VHS
Yeah.
and Ash are all epic, and they break your brain. Like, it's what art is supposed to be, I think. Like,
Thanks.
it's really, they're all insane, so everybody gotta go watch.
Kuso was fun, and it's so
Kuso's crazy, my favorite, I think. Yeah.
Kuso is fun because it's at that point now where people are re-examining it and they're like, "Man, that movie, I love Kuso." And but at the time, people were just like, "What the fuck were you thinking, dude? What are you doing? You can't do this. You can't do this." And it was really right. That movie came out like right before you couldn't really do anything anymore.
Mm.
It was like right when they started like,
Oh, this
yeah,
cancel culture
yeah,
vibe or something.
right. And I feel like I felt that coming on, like,
Mm.
just peoples were getting a little sensitive to stuff, but I feel like now, because things have gotten so stale in a way,
Mm.
something like that kind of stands out.
It's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think, like, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, I think they're just like, "Fuck this." Like,
yeah,
we
yeah,
like good art, like, it's all good.
yeah. There's just some of the people who saw Ash were like, "Oh man, I don't know. It's not like Kuso, man." And I'm like, "Well, all right, fair enough."
Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely not Kuso.
No, Kuso is the will break your brain. Ash is
Yeah,
a little more of a movie, like,
yeah, yeah,
structured, and
yeah.
Ash is amazing, man, and I
Thanks.
feel like it, like, really plays on themes that are growing in the zeitgeist right now. It's kind of the AI theme a
Sure. Yeah,
little bit,
yeah, yeah,
and it's also, it's a little bit of the pandemic COVID thing
yeah.
going on as well, where you have this kind of brain-eating, like, parasite that takes
Mhm.
over. I don't wanna spoil that
You
either.
spoiled it already.
It might
It
have just
happened.
spoiled it, yeah,
Let
it's
it
true.
happen. Just let it happen. It's cool.
But, that was amazing, and it's an amazing cast,
It's
and,
funny though, because
yeah.
when I think of that movie now, I feel like if only I had done it now that I know so much about
Mm,
the lore, the UFO phenomena lore,
yeah.
it would probably be a little different,
Mm,
or I would have a different take on some of the stuff that I did. Um,
how so?
I don't know
Mm,
off top, but I just feel like now I should be making the alien UFO
mhm,
stuff. And maybe the next one will be, but um, I feel way more qualified to
yeah.
tackle the topic now just because I've been so deep in it, but there are so many stories to tell,
So
There's
many.
so many that are, you know, one of those things where it's like it's stranger than fiction.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I was like, "That's what I love about the UFO topic,
Yeah.
is it is weirder than
Yeah,
fiction."
yeah.
And that's a cliche to say, but
It's
it's
true.
true.
It's absolutely
You hear
true.
some of these stories, you're like, "What happened?" And
Yeah.
then you're, like, sitting in front of the guy, and you're like, "You have no mental health history, and you
Right.
were in a high position in government,"
Yeah.
and,
He
like,
got security clearances, all that. He's
yeah.
saying all that.
Yup.
Wild.
Crazy.
Wild, wild. But yeah, I find so much inspiration in just listening to the stuff.
Mm.
Whether or not it's true or not, it doesn't matter. It's
Mhm.
like I just find it fascinating. Like, yeah, keep talking.
Well, I can't wait to see the Fly Low UFO alien
Neither
movie,
can I, man.
man.
Neither can I. And neither can my friends because I can't stop talking to them about it. So they're
I
ready.
love it. It's one of those things where once you go down the rabbit hole, it's, like, hard to not be annoying about it.
I
Like,
know. I know. I really had to just try to just not go there. But, some people be like, "All right, so what give me the download. What's been going on?"
and you always get looped back in. You get
Yeah.
tired of it, and you're like, "Oh, this is crazy. There are all these psyops. There are all these full
Yeah.
of shit people." And then you take a break, and then something happens. You're like, "Fucking back."
Yeah, 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 yeah. True. True. Yeah, man. When that damn because I used to really fuck with Jeremy Corbell
Mhm.
and George Knapp, but
Yep.
then when Jeremy Corbell went on that whole tangent about the the missing page and the fact that his
Yeah.
name was taken off of the whole thing, and it just really rubbed me the wrong way. That whole thing made a big old stink about it.
Yeah, that was
And
weird.
it was obvious that it's like,
He
it's not about you.
It's not about you. Yeah, yeah, it was like, that's an official government document, and what really got me was Matthew Brown met Schellenberger before Jeremy.
Right,
So
right,
it's
right,
like,
right.
what, and he's not putting a cover letter
Yeah.
promoting his podcast or what, so,
Yeah.
like, I didn't quite
And
get
you're gonna
that.
separate the Matthew Brown interview into 3 parts. Tune
Yeah,
in
yeah,
next
yeah,
week,
yeah, yeah,
kids,
yeah,
for the
yeah,
next
yeah,
episode of Disclosure.
yeah.
You know?
I like Jeremy, but yeah,
I
I
mean, I'm
don't know.
still watching this shit, so obviously I do too. But it's just it's all the stuff just makes me it makes the unease part
Well,
creep in.
totally. Well, Matthew Brown also requires a follow-up. Like,
Yeah.
the stuff that he said, it was like, saw these documents, Immaculate Constellation. Here's maybe the weirdest, most interesting thing. It was like, I figured out Immaculate Constellation. Lou Elizondo's name was tied to that program. And then Lou Elizondo's testifying with Michael Schellenberger saying, I can't confirm or deny whether I was read in, basically saying I was read into this shit. So it's like, Lou, like, tell us, man. Like, and then you have Corbell, like, doing speaking tours with Lou and stuff. So it's like, let's take this thing a little bit further. And then Matthew Brown gets into, he just tweeted the other day. I don't know if you saw
No, I
this.
didn't see it.
Oh, he tweeted the weirdest, like, it was like talking about how the White House has like a crystal ball, basically. Like, they have some proprietary AI that like predicts future timelines, which is from a story base. Like, if I were trying to be inspired for like a movie, like, so
Yeah.
interesting, but like, it's like, dude, where are you getting that? Like, that's
Hey, man.
fascinating. Like,
That would be crazy if true.
crazy if true. And I want to know, and we DM'd a little bit, but Matthew, if you're out there, follow up with me. I know you said you wanted to talk. Because that's insane if true.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
And implying that, like, what else did he say?
And he said a lot in that interview too.
Said a lot. Said a lot. And he said that there is a God, but that we're in kind of like this prison planet, and that these, beings are, we're kind of like captured by some of these beings. And
What, we're like an energy source or something like that?
an
Was he
energy
talking about that?
source. Yeah, we're a resource. That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of dark. I don't know. I don't know if I want to believe that that's it. Hopefully there's some more meaningful shit going on.
I hope so too, man.
We're not just getting mined.
I wouldn't be surprised though. But they'll stop eventually. They're like, hey. You know what's funny though? I keep thinking about this shit. Like, aside from the Barney Hill.
Yeah.
Any other black abductees out there?
Well,
is it like
that
a white?
is,
Is
that
that a
is
white
the
phenomenon?
OG. That is
It's like,
we talked about this last time. Oh, that is the OG, abduction.
Yeah.
So, but that's a great question.
I
don't
mean,
know.
aerial school, right?
Aerial school for sure. Then there's that little girl who says, in space there's no love and we have love, and so that's why the being wanted to come down and interact or whatever.
I think that in space there's no love, and down here there is.
There is love.
Yes.
So,
But yeah, like they're not.
but you think the
they're not
ratio
taking-
is a little off.
They're not taking no black people at nighttime coming in your crib and like taking you. They just it's for some reason.
You think it's a lower percentage than the percentage of the population?
Or I mean, maybe it's just not reported or something. But I don't know. I find that
Interesting.
really fascinating.
That's it. Yeah.
If you could find like a book of black abductees or whatever, I want that book.
Let's get the stats on that.
Yeah. It's a funny thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, the first one, I mean, I don't know if they were the first, but the first very documented, but that is interesting. I don't know.
Different parts of the brain have different activities.